Have you ever noticed your erections aren't as strong as they once were? Many men assume it's all about testosterone or blood flow, but here's the surprising truth. Your pelvic floor muscles play a huge role. These muscles are what trap blood inside the penis and help you stay hard. And like any other muscle, if you don't work them out, they weaken over time. That's where Kegel exercises make a difference. Most people think Kegels are only for women, but in my clinic, I've seen men in their 50s, 60s, even 70s completely change their performance by strengthening these hidden muscles. Today, I'll share 5 powerful Kegel moves you can do at home without any equipment to support firmer erections, better control, and even stronger bladder health. Stick with me until the end, because the last move is the one most men ignore, yet it's the real game changer for lasting firmness. Start by lying comfortably on your back, with your knees bent about 45 degrees, and your feet flat on the floor, hip width apart for balance. Rest your arms at your sides, with palms down, so you feel supported and relaxed. Take a moment to settle in, and let your breathing become natural and steady. From here, focus on your lower back. Gently tighten your stomach muscles, pulling your belly button toward your spine, and press your lower back firmly into the floor, as if you're ironing out the space under it. At the same time, tilt your hips slightly upward, just enough to feel the muscles engage without strain. You'll notice a subtle but clear tightening in your lower abs and deep pelvic floor. Hold for 3 to 5 seconds while breathing calmly, then slowly return to the start. This may look simple, but it's extremely powerful for sexual health. You're not only activating the pelvic floor, but also connecting it with your abs, creating what experts call contraction. These are the very muscles that tighten rhythmically and keep blood locked inside the penis during an erection, working almost like a natural ring. By doing this daily, you train those muscles to work together, building both strength and control. Another key benefit of this pelvic tilt is awareness of your body, what therapists call proprioception. Many men don't realize they can consciously control these muscles until they start with this basic move. It's like discovering a muscle you never knew you had. Over time, you'll feel exactly which muscles are working, where they are, and how to use them more effectively when needed. This awareness often leads to stronger erections, better control to delay ejaculation, and even big improvements in bladder control. Begin with 10 to 15 reps, holding each tilt for a few seconds. Focus on quality, not speed. 10 good reps are better than 20 sloppy ones. As your strength builds, work up to 20 or 25 reps with consistency. That's when you'll notice your body responding differently, as if you're locking in firmness rather than losing it. Some men even describe it as regaining control over a part of their body they thought aging had taken away. Next is the prone stretch. For this, lie face down on a mat or carpet with your legs straight and your elbows right under your shoulders, almost like a gentle cobra pose. Keep your forearms flat and parallel, and lift your chest slightly off the floor, keeping your neck relaxed and gaze forward or slightly down. From here, gently pull your belly button in toward your spine, while also contracting your pelvic floor, as if you're stopping urine mid-flow. This move may not look intense, but the internal effect is unique. It stretches the front of your body, including tight hip flexors from sitting too much, while making the deeper stabilizing muscles, the pelvic floor, abs and core, work together. That balance of stretching and tightening is what makes this exercise so powerful. It doesn't just build strength, it also improves flexibility, endurance, and coordination, all of which are key for sexual performance and firm erections. Men who make the prone stretch a daily habit often report less back tension, better posture, and most importantly, a stronger connection to their pelvic floor during intimacy. That deeper connection means, when the moment comes, the signals between your brain, your muscles and your erection are faster and stronger. It's like upgrading from dial-up to high-speed internet for your nervous system. Hold the stretch for 20 to 30 seconds at first, breathing deeply and keeping muscles active but relaxed. Don't hold your breath. Oxygen is essential for muscles to work well. Repeat 3 to 4 times with short rests in between. As you improve, gradually increase your hold time to 45 seconds or even a minute. You'll notice your pelvic area feeling both looser and stronger at the same time, the exact combo you need for lasting firmness, better blood flow, and improved control. The third move is the kneeling ab draw-in. Start by getting onto all fours in what yoga calls the tabletop position, with your hands placed right under your shoulders, fingers spread wide for balance, and your knees directly under your hips. Keep your spine straight, not arched like a scared cat or sagging like a hammock, but naturally aligned. Even this starting position helps your whole body line up and takes pressure off your lower back while preparing your core for action. Now slowly exhale through your mouth. As you breathe out, gently pull your belly button in toward your spine, flattening your stomach without holding your breath or tensing your shoulders. At the same time, tighten your pelvic floor muscles. Imagine you're stopping urine midstream or lightly lifting the muscles deep inside your pelvis upward. Hold this contraction for 3 to 5 seconds while keeping your shoulders relaxed, neck neutral, and breathing smooth. Then release slowly, with control. From the outside, this may look like a small move, but inside your body, big things are happening. You're switching on the deep core muscles, especially the transverse abdominis, the ones that wrap around your middle, like a natural corset or belt, while also teaching the pelvic floor to work in harmony. Together they create spinal support, boost blood flow in the pelvis, and strengthen the link between your brain and sexual function. What makes this move so valuable is how it connects breathing with precise muscle control. By learning to tighten on the exhale and relax on the inhale, you train both stamina and coordination, two skills that directly improve staying power and control during intimacy. Men who practice this regularly often describe discovering a new level of awareness of their pelvic muscles they didn't know existed. Instead of feeling disconnected, they can sense and control those contractions more easily, which helps them stay firm longer and delay climax when they want to, enhancing their own pleasure and their partner's satisfaction. Begin with 10 to 15 repetitions, moving slowly and with focus. Quality is more important than quantity here. Over time, increase the hold to 5, 7, or even 10 seconds as your endurance improves. You can also add small changes, like shifting your weight slightly forward or back to activate different muscle fibers. The fourth move is the bridge abduction. Lie flat on your back on a comfortable surface with your knees bent at about 90 degrees and your feet hip-width apart, placed firmly on the ground, a foot or so from your buttocks. Rest your arms at your sides, with your palms facing down for balance. Take a moment to find a neutral spine position. Now press your heels into the floor, squeeze your glutes, and lift your hips toward the ceiling, forming a straight line from shoulders to knees. This is your bridge. Hold it steady with good form. While keeping the bridge, gently push your knees outward, as if you're spreading the floor with your legs or stretching a band. Then bring them back slowly, with control. The motion should be smooth, not rushed. What makes this move so powerful is that it strengthens several key muscle groups at once. You're working the pelvic floor, which helps trap and hold blood in the penis during erection, while also powering up the glutes, the biggest and most active muscles in your body. On top of that, you're engaging the often ignored hip abductors and stabilizers, which are vital for balance, pelvic strength, and proper circulation. When these muscles are weak, blood flow to the pelvic area often suffers, but when they're strong, they act like extra pumps, sending fresh oxygen-rich blood exactly where you need it for firm erections. The bridge abduction also retrains your body to hold firmness under pressure, and by keeping your hips lifted while moving the knees in and out, you're practicing the kind of muscle control and stamina needed during intimacy. This type of functional strength carries over directly into better performance. Begin with 8 to 10 reps, holding each outward push for 2 to 3 seconds before returning to the center. Keep your core tight the whole time to avoid your back from arching. As you get stronger over the weeks, increase the reps to 15 or 20, or add a resistance band around your thighs, just above the knees, for an extra challenge and deeper muscle activation. Men who stay consistent with this move often notice not only firmer erections, but also better pelvic stability and hip movement, which means less tiredness, less lower back strain, and greater control during longer intimate sessions. This is truly one of the best moves for building a strong, stable base that supports both sexual performance and overall body confidence. Now comes the most overlooked yet extremely powerful move, the rocking frog stretch. Start on your hands and knees on a soft surface or yoga mat for comfort. From there, carefully widen your knees apart as much as feels comfortable without straining, turning your feet outward so your inner thighs are open and your hips sink lower toward the floor. Your knees should form a wide V shape, gently lower onto your forearms, keeping your back straight and your head relaxed. This position alone may feel like a deep stretch through your inner thighs, groin, and hips, and that's exactly the goal. Take a few breaths to settle into the stretch. Once comfortable, begin slowly rocking your hips forward and back in a controlled, steady rhythm, almost like a gentle wave through your pelvis. What this exercise does is unique. It deeply stretches the adductors, or inner thighs, while also opening and releasing the pelvic floor muscles that often get tight with age, sitting too much, stress, or lack of stretching. When these tissues are tight, they restrict blood flow and create tension in the pelvic area, making it much harder to get and keep strong erections. By relaxing and gently opening these muscles while engaging the pelvic floor, blood flows more freely into the erectile tissue and stays there when you need it. The rocking motion is key. It's not just a static stretch, it creates smooth movement through the pelvis, boosts circulation, improves lymph flow, and trains the muscles to tighten and relax in balance. That balance is vital for sexual health. Too much tension limits blood flow and can cause early climax, while too little strength won't keep blood locked in. This exercise helps you find the perfect middle ground. Stay in this stretch for 30 to 40 seconds at first, moving with your breath and focusing on relaxing, not forcing. Repeat 3 times, with 20 to 30 second rests in between. If it feels difficult at first, don't push into pain, just keep your knees closer together or place a pillow under your chest for support. With steady practice, your flexibility will improve quickly, and the stretch will start to feel more natural and even enjoyable. Many men notice a clear boost in firmness, sensitivity, stamina, and even orgasm intensity. Some even say this single move feels like it unlocks their pelvic region, giving them stronger and more responsive erections than they've felt in years. Think of the rocking frog stretch as both a strength builder and a tension releaser, a yin and yang type of exercise. It teaches your body control while easing stress, restores healthy blood flow, and helps you move naturally, all while supporting long-lasting comfort and performance. When combined with the other 4 moves, it completes the routine. This is the finishing touch, the one move that can take your results from good to great. So there you have it, the 5 best Kegel moves to restore stronger, more reliable erections after 50. These aren't quick tricks, empty promises, or short-term fixes. They are real, science-backed exercises that retrain your body to hold blood flow, increase sensitivity, and give you better control over your sexual response. The secret to success is consistency and patience. Just 5 to 10 minutes a day, less time than brushing your teeth, can lead to clear improvements in a few weeks. with bigger changes after 2 to 3 months of steady practice. And remember, these exercises don't just help with erections, they also improve bladder control, reduce nighttime trips to the bathroom, ease pelvic pain and tension, and boost your confidence in your body and masculinity. For best results, do them every day, ideally at the same time to form a habit. Many men find mornings or right before bed works best. Keep a simple journal to track progress, note improvements in firmness, control, and satisfaction. Stay dedicated, and you may be surprised by how much stronger, firmer, and more youthful you feel. This is Dr. Laura, wishing you health, vitality, and confidence at every stage of life. Remember, it's never too late to strengthen these key muscles and reclaim your sexual health. If this helped you, share it with a friend who might benefit too, and don't forget to subscribe for more science-based men's health guidance.